Hello and welcome to Sri Academy online teaching classes. Today I am going to continue lesson 5, the magic pot. In the previous videos I have already given you the word meanings of difficult words and the explanation of the lesson 2. Today I am going to start the exercise of this lessons. So let's start the exercise. In first exercise, it is read this sentence and answer the question. It means that some lines are given to you. On the basis of that line, some questions are asked to you, and you have to give the answer for that. The first line is, tonight we will send you to your wife in a dream. And the first question is, who said this word and to whom? The answer is, Yakshas said this word to Shubhadatta. Once again I speak, Yakshas said this word to Shubhadatta. Next question is, why did they say these words? The answer is, they said this word because Shubhadatta can work without worrying about his family. Once again I speak, they said these words because Shubhadatta can work without worrying about his family. The next question is, what else would happen in the dream? Answer is, in the dream Shubhadatta told her wife that he was safe and he will return after a month. Once again I speak, in the dream Shubhadatta told her wife that he was safe and he will return after a month. And the next line is, let us have a feast for all the neighbors, but do not tell them where the food come from. And the question regarding to this line is, the first question is, who said this word and to whom? The answer is, Shubhadatta said this word to his wife. Once again I repeat, Shubhadatta said this word to his wife. Next question is, why do you think the speaker wanted to hold a feast? And the answer is, I think the speaker wanted to hold a feast to show off his money. Once again I speak, I think the speaker wanted to hold a feast to show off his money. And the next question is, why didn't the speaker want the neighbors to know where the food had come from? The answer is, because he was afraid that someone would steal his pot. Once again I speak, because he was afraid that someone would steal his pot. And the next exercise is, answer these questions. And the first question is, who was Shubhadatta and why did his leg tremble with fear? And the answer is, Shubhadatta was a poor woodcutter. When he saw the Yakshas in the forest, his leg trembled with fear because he thought if they will get angry, they will punish him. Now the next question is, why did Shubhadatta go with the Yakshas? And the answer is, Shubhadatta went with the Yakshas because they promised to reward him well if he worked for them for 1 month. Once again I speak, Shubhadatta went with the Yakshas because they promised to reward him well if he works for 1 month. Now the next question is, what reward did he get for his hard work? And the answer is, he got a magic pot as a reward for his hard work. Once again I speak, he got a magic pot as a reward for his hard work. Next question is, what did Shubhadatta do with the reward? And the answer is, Shubhadatta drew out beautiful clothes and shining jewelry for his family. Then he used it to produce delicious food for a feast for 100 guests. Once again I speak, Shubhadatta drew out beautiful clothes and shining jewelry for his family. Then he used it to produce delicious food for 100 guests. Now the next question is, describe what happened during the feast. And the answer is, during the feast the neighbors kept asking Shubhadatta how he had found money to buy such good food. Shubhadatta was unable to control the pride. At last he brought out the pot and began to boast about it. As he started dancing with pot, it slipped from his hand and broke. The pot vanished and Shubhadatta was left feeling disappointed for his foolishness. Now the next exercise is match these phrases with their meaning. It means that some phrases are given to you and you have to match it with a suitable meaning. The first one is tremble with fear, and the answer is C, shock with fright. Once again, tremble with fear means shock with fright. Next one is out of nowhere. The answer is magically. Once again, out of nowhere means magically. Lo and behold. The answer is A, an expression of wonder and surprise. Once again, lo and behold. The answer is A, an expression of wonder and surprise. Next one is horror of horrors. Answer is B, an expression of disappointment and dismiss. Once again, horror of horrors. The answer is B, an expression of disappointment and dismay. Now the next exercise is add the prefix un or dis to this words to make their opposite. It means in all the words you have to add either un or dis to make the opposite words, that is a new words. So the first word is appear. It will be dis. The prefix which you will add is dis. The opposite word will be disappear. Appear, disappear. Next word is comfort, and the prefix which you add will be dis. So the opposite word will be discomfort. Comfort, discomfort. Next word is decided, and the prefix which you will add is un. That the opposite verb will be undecided. Decided, undecided. Next one is fair, and the prefix which you will add will be un, and the opposite word will be unfair. Fair and unfair. The next is safe, and the prefix which will be added there will be unsafe. Safe, unsafe. That is the opposite word also, the safe, unsafe. Next word is able. The prefix which will be added here will be un, able, unable. The opposite verb will be unable. So next one is agree. Agree, disagree. The prefix which will be added here will be disagree. The opposite word will be disagree. Now the next word is courage, and the prefix which will be added here will be discourage. So the opposite word will be discourage. The next word is used, and the prefix which will be added here will be unused. Used, unused. And the last one is kind, and the prefix which will be added here will be un. So the kind and unkind. Now the next exercise is fill in the blanks with a or an. As you know that a or an is an article, and a is used with word that begin with consonant, and a is also used with the word that begins with the vowel but do not have a vowel sound, and an is used with the word beginning with vowels, and an is also used with the word which begins with a vowel sound. So let's start the fill in the blanks which you have to fill with a or an. The first one is interesting book, and the article which will be written here will be an interesting book. Next one is umbrella. The article which will be written here will be an umbrella. Next is ugly monster, and the article which is used here will be an ugly monster. And the next one is hero. The article which will be used here will be a hero. Next one is weak, and the article which is used here is a weak. And next one is immune, and the article which is used here will be an immune. Okay, the next one is artist, and the article which is used here is an artist. Next one is ear, and the article which is used here will be a ear. And the next one is ice cream. The article which is used here will be an ice cream. So an is the article. So next one is owl, and the article which is used here is an owl. And next one is doctor, and the article which is used here is a doctor. And the last one is university, and the article which is used here is a. So a university. Now this let's move to the next exercise. Add suitable punctuation mark to this sentence. And this exercise is your homework, because you all know about the punctuation mark, that is comma, full stop, begin the first letter begins with the capital letter. So you have to do this exercise with your own. And this is the next exercise. This is a picture, and you have to write some lines about it using the articles a and the, and you have to write at least 5 sentences. You have to make at least 5 sentences after looking at these pictures. Okay student, thank you for today's class. Now this is your homework. Once again, you have to write and learn all the exercise which I have taught about this lesson. You have to write neatly in your copy, and you have to learn it also.